Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline bling.
That could really be my thing. Get in. Welcome to another week's edition of the Culinary Hotline. Yes, Zola Nene, Anel Potgieter in the house. Ladies, Ninjani.
Hello, Johnny.
Hey. Listen, it's great to have you back in the studio. And of course, we are taking all of your calls. 083-913-3728. Ask us the most difficult culinary conundrums you have. They'll answer them. They've got it's all in here. It's all in the lungs.
In the lungs?
All right.
In the lungs?
That's a joke, guys. Come on. All right. Anyway, getting into it right now. Our Facebook question from Zanele Ntuli says, I have mint in my garden, but I have only ever used it for iced tea. Where else can it be used? Good question.
I think nothing announces spring like the smell of fresh mint. Ruik het net.
Ruik hom lekker.
Ja.
Lekker.
And what I like about it, it's fresh and it just lifts any dish. So what I did like last night, I made pea mash. I just took some peas, boiled it a little bit, and I think it crushed with a fork, it with a bit of butter, a bit of salt, and mint inside.
Delicious.
With a nice little lamb chop on the side, and it was absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
But what we've got here for you today is ice. I know she's made iced tea,
Yes.
maar nou maak ons ice van die mint.
Yes.
So you just put in your ice tray, you put the water and you stick the mint in, and then you just add it to your water like that, or to your glass of iced tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because flavoured waters are all the rage.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So making ice cubes out of herbs or whatever
Yes.
flavour you like, it's a great way to flavour your water.
Would it be a good thing, I just thought about it now, if you were to put the mint leaves into warm water to further extract the flavour out of them and then freeze it afterwards? Or just let the leaves kind of lie there for a little while before freezing? Because, I mean, during that process, osmosis, if you will, where the extraction of the flavour comes about, yeah? No?
Yeah. The only thing... Sorry.
No.
Okay. The only thing with mint and things like basil is that when you put heat on them, they go black. So... to maintain its green colour, you have to keep the water cold.
Okay.
If you can do that and extract the
Or maybe
the
just
flavour,
give it a bit of a bruising.
Bit of a bruising. Also, it'll turn it black because it'll oxidize pretty quickly. But then use it for flavour and then put fresh mint again.
Yes.
For the colour.
Yes.
Look how beautiful this looks.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks fresh and beautiful, and especially when you've got people and entertaining with that.
Absolutely.
It will really impress your guests.
You know how with that last little sip of the drink with the ice cube, you like to go in and then just bite it.
And this one's
and then
flavoured.
get mintinyana. Nice one. Thank you so much to Zanele for that question. And then another question from Elizabeth Aspeling, who says, I ran out of baking powder. Is there anything else that I can use?
You can indeed. You can make your own baking powder. Yeah.
No way, how?
So this is how. So you take 1 part
Zola,
of
the mad scientist.
bicarbonate of soda.
Yes.
So 1 part, here we go. And then 2 parts of cream of tartar. So basically, baking powder is bicarb with an acid to activate it, and then a starch to sort of stop it from reacting straight away.
Good grief.
Okay, so 2 parts.
Do we need a
If you're going to use... yes, you do. If you're going to use it straight away, this is fine, just to use, and then you use... This is essentially baking powder in its purest form. If you're going to store it before you use it, because the acid activates the baking powder, the bicarb, excuse me, you have to use it straight away, otherwise it's not going to make a difference in your baking. If you want to keep it, though, you have to add a starch. So this is corn flour. So just 2 parts or even 1 part. Mix that together, and now you can store this in an airtight container, and you've got baking powder to use.
I think that Zola might be doubling up as a scientist, and that was the most complex explanation. I mean, we just created our own baking powder. What? That's what the Culinary Hotline is all about.
Can I explain you why?
Tell us.
Quickly.
We don't have time. Can we come back to that? We'll come back to it.
Okay.
But our lines are open, 083-913-3728. The Culinary Hotline bling is a booyah, just one thing, yeah.